Oh, Whittles is actually off front in the berry market right there today. Yeah, that's right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel for another Knots vlog. And it's not that beautiful day today. But however, good news has prevailed here. We're hopefully going to try and get more rides in today. Try and get some more rides in today. Hopefully try and see another K-lighting today as well. But I'm hoping to come back for the weekend, so I also downloaded the app, so we're going to be going over that in just a minute here. So yeah, we got a good day planned for you today. So like I said, it's going to be a good day. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to download the app, so as you can see, the park is much emptier than it was just a few months ago. So here we go. It's going to be a very good day. Hopefully going to pick up some more merch shortly as well. So here we go. We're going to go over the app. Okay, so we're going to go over the app here. So here we go. As you can see, since we're actually here, the park's at 8, and as you can see, we have to sign in. Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. Here you see, we got a lot of good stuff here. Oh, atmosphere characters, they're going to be back. The Mayfield show in a little bit is called the Mayfield Game Rides Again. Boy, that's definitely a great wording there. Happiness is still there. Is still there. Thankfully, most of the stuff that we are familiar with is still here. But for some reason, the K-lighting is not actually here. It's not even listed here. So, not actually listed here. So, got a feeling it's probably a weekend thing. It's probably a weekend thing, so I'll get the confirmation on that. So yeah, well, only time will tell on this one, folks. See you guys in a bit. Okay, I should also mention, in regards to the shows and events, it does mention Lock Family Reunion, which is still going on to today, all the way till September. So if you hit the Learn More option, it talks about Fairy Tales, which I still have yet to review, which I can hopefully try and review and get it in next week. Summer Nights, the 100th anniversary experiences, the meet and greet, Whittles, which will got a strange feeling with him being as successful as it is. They're likely going to stay. Okay, as well as the K-lighting, which is still on here. So it sounds like we may get it in today, so at least that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So yeah, so unlike other days for here, there will not be a musical guest tonight. So this is pretty much going to be the new normal, basically. As we get closer and closer towards reopening. And if the K-lighting does happen tonight, this is where we're going to be watching it from. Right here. And then hopefully on the weekend, we're going to try and get a good shot of it from the mine train and try and get the green treatment. But if I can try and get any other shot, more likely we'll try and get it from right here. So at least that's what I'm hoping for anyway. And who knew that Summer Nights would be extended with the hanging not happening this year? Because let's be honest, the show hasn't been that good the last several years. So maybe giving it a break may be a good thing. So here's hoping we get a good day out of it. Oh look, Boysen's here. Alright, here we go.
Nothing to see.
I just said that.
So did I. Nothing to see here. 0, zip, nothing, nil, no, ba'a.
Okay.
No, way, nada, Cavern, a key.
Stop.
That's what I say when I run the jewelry stand at Fiesta Village.
Okay, as my moronic yet multilingual partner just said there's nothing to see here.
No whatsoever.
Stop it. Okay. Well, since you nosy folks seem so interested in our comings and goings, we might as well set you straight on a few things. Firstly, to the rumor that someone or some group is planning on robbing the Miners Bank at Calico at around, what do we say?
11:45.
11:45 this morning. There is nothing to these nasty rumors.
Whatsoever.
Thank you. Secondly, another are false rumors and posters being passed around indicating that we are wanted men with a price on our heads. Now, there is absolutely nothing to these vicious character assassinations, and we bear no resemblance whatsoever to the images on said posters.
Whatsoever. But you know what? This is a really nice picture of you.
Oh, yeah, my younger days over there.
Yeah, about 5 minutes ago.
Give me that. Thirdly, now this is just speculation and innuendo, of course. However, y'all might want to steer clear of the Miners Bank of Calico at around that particular time for your own safety. And finally,
that works.
Yeah, finally, this says we're wanted dead or alive. Personally, I find that a bit heavy-handed. I'm sure you agree, ma'am. But just in case, Emery, let's split up.
Okay.
Emery Munn, what are you doing?
You said spit up.
Split up.
Oh.
You are as useless as rubber lips on a woodpecker.
Ow. Why do you want to split up?
Well, for one, Lee, I'm getting sick of all of this. And B, Lee, it'll be harder for that law person over yonder to haul us both in. But don't look. Aha, there you are.
Whoa!
You had to look. Thanks a lot, kid.
Aha. Wisconsin West, Emery Munn. I heard that y'all are part of the Mayfields. You know, you was told last time you was in town that you weren't welcome here in Calico. And if you return, you'd be shot on sight.
Well, yeah, but not by you, Chester. You're the barber. What are you doing?
Well, actually, the barbershop is we've rented out to somebody, so I'm taking the opportunity to become a duly authorized SIT.
Oh, no, not in front of the kids.
SIT, Sheriff in Training.
Oh, how's that work?
Oh, it's going great. I'm actually taking a sheriff in correspondence course through the mail. I should receive my badge diploma any day now. And as an almost duly certified SIT, I demand that you hold it right there.
Right where?
Right there is fine.
Hey, Chester, can we hold it right over here?
What about if I hold it right over here, Sheriff in Training? Get him! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I forgot the bullets.
You forgot the bullets?
I'm sorry, I was using them to make dynamite.
Don't throw it. Don't
All right. You're out of bullets. You give up?
No, we're Mayfields now, and there's one thing a Mayfield never does.
Bathe.
There are two things the Mayfield never does, and the firstly one is the Mayfield never says we give up.
All right, let's try this. Do you give up?
We do not give up.
All right, what's 2 plus 2?
We give up.
That's what I thought. Y'all are under arrest.
Dang it.
First you knew math, let this be a lesson, kids. Stay in school.
All right, folks, nothing to fear. Just know that I, Chester Davenport, your newly certified, soon-to-be certified sheriff in training here, and you have nothing to fear. That rhymes. That's nice. I should make that like a saying or something. I should thank you folks as well, though, for coming out here, helping me find these Mayfields. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're bright and early. I love that.
Hey, Chester, we'd like to thank you.
Oh, for what?
Giving us time to get away. Split up!
What's wrong with you?
Emery! What? Folks, don't you worry. Before the day is done, I, Chester Davenport, will bring you to justice. You have a good day here in Calico. Come back here! Shucks.
Yeah, as you can see, this is normal Knott's Berry Farm here, guys. And don't worry, on the final weekend, we'll definitely try and do a final walk around showing you all the 100th anniversary stuff. Which I got a feeling some of the stuff will stay behind. So, we're about to go on Jaguar now. My first ride of the day. Then we'll hit on Sky Cavern, and then hopefully we'll try and go on the mine train. The mine train, and then do another ride on Sky Cavern. So overall, let's have a good day. I'll take you guys as far as the queue line. Unfortunately, I can't take you guys on the ride, unfortunately. So I said they actually have wait times on here. Oh man, I forgot how creepy this queue line is. And I think several years ago during the haunt, they actually had a maze in here. They used to have a maze in here. I gotta say, the fact they got that lit up again is good. Good news. And why are we hearing the announcement here? Alright guys, I guess this is as far as I'll humanly go. Okay, so this is as far as I'll go. I will catch up with you guys when I come off. But after this, on-ride POVs from here on in. Catch you guys a little bit. Okay, literally just got back. We're off my shoulder. For guys that are wondering, yes, I do trim the beard out. Thanks for asking. Yes, I did trim the beard. So, just come off Jaguar. We had pretty good, but the guy in front of me literally lost his hat on the straightaway. So let's give him a big round of applause for being a total fucking idiot. But the guy who was at the gate, he ended up getting it. He got it back, so. But still, how do you lose your hat on a freaking Jaguar? This thing's not even that intense. Alright, so we're gonna get you guys some off-ride shots of Jaguar. And then we'll make our way out to Sky Cavern for our first of 2 rides on it, because we never got a chance to do a night ride due to the lighting ceremony. See you guys shortly. Here's the off-ride shot. Okay, after a nice ride on Jaguar and roasting our dumbass of the day. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it, the dumbass. If you lose something on a ride, you have the right to be called the dumbass of the day. Alright, so we're about to go on to Sky Cavern. Yeah, with the lack of entertainment, well, here we have mostly entertainment, and there goes my car that I was on. I was actually on the opposed wondering, I was on the 3rd row from the back. For those of you who are wondering, MotoGP. If you guys haven't watched the latest MotoGP where I got pissed off, links in the description. So here we are, we're actually in the area. Well, I should tell you, the big train is, this train right here is unavailable, as well as the Goose and the Stagecoach. The Stagecoach will try and get this weekend. Try this weekend, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we're about to go on Sky Cavern for our first ride of the day on that. Hopefully we get the actual ride audio rather than, as much as I like talking to my colleagues, and no, I have not been called back yet. Thanks for asking, and trust me, it's been a long story. I don't want to talk about it. So let's make our way to the Sky Cavern for our first ride of the day. So, first ride of the day on Sky Cavern. And then we'll make our way to the mine ride, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. But as the summer season starts to come to a close, it begins to come to a close as we start counting down to the haunt season. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how does the haunt look from here. And am I going to be going to the haunt this year? Because even with the COVID regulations, the odds are probably not. But I'm going to try and cover it during the days when it's not a haunt night. And I swear, if I don't get called back to work, I'm probably going to be I'm going to be pissed, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be back by the end of the year. All right, let's go on Sky Cavern. We're in. We're in. Excellent. Awesome. We're at the Sky Cavern. I have my mask on just in case.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Knott's Berry Farm and the entire crew, welcome aboard the Sky Cabin. We will be cruising at an altitude of 180 feet for a panoramic view of Orange County. Please remain seated until we reach our cruising altitude. Once there, if you choose to stand during our flight, then please hold on to the handrail located directly in front of you. May we remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, so smoking is prohibited. Please prepare for gate departure.
Yeah, I don't know why hang time is still closed. Oh, come on. Here we go. There's the possible 2 rides here on Sky Cabin. Here we go.
We begin our ascent today on an Orange County landmark that has been flying guests over Knott's Berry Farm since 1976. The Sky Cabin, which you are currently riding, was originally built in Switzerland and transported in several sections through the Panama Canal to Knott's Berry Farm, and has been soaring ever since. We would like to now direct your attention to outside your window as we tell you some of the sights you will see. To the south, you will see Hang Time, which takes riders up a 15-story lift hill and suspends them at the top before descending down a 96-degree drop. To the east, you will see many sights within our ghost town, Fiesta Village, and Camp Snoopy areas. That mountain range, for instance, is our Timber Mountain Log Ride. It was the first themed log flume ride when it opened in 1969 and remains to this day one of our most popular attractions. Just beyond those tall pine trees is where you'll be able to set up camp with the Peanuts game. Camp Snoopy, which opened in 1983, was the first theme park area that was dedicated to children under 12 years of age. In the distance, you can see an ancient Aztec temple, which is our Jaguar attraction, a family roller coaster that sends passengers on an exciting tour around Fiesta Village, through the loop of Montezuma's Revenge, and around Reflection Lake. Speaking of Montezuma's Revenge, it opened on May 25, 1978, making it Knott's Berry Farm's longest-standing roller coaster. Montezuma's Revenge is an exciting ride that catapults passengers out of the station at 55 miles per hour. After a moment of weightlessness, the train zooms down the tower backwards, goes back through the loop, and passes through the station up a second 112-foot tower, then back down the tower into the station. Just to the north, you'll see Accelerator, a high-speed 1950s themed roller coaster that uses a hydraulic launch system to catapult guests from 0 to 82 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds, up and over a 205-foot hill and a series of hairpin turns, all in under 22 seconds. To the west is the Boardwalk Bay, which features our family coasters, Coast Rider, Pacific Scrambler, and Surfside Flags, on which riders pilot their own 2-person aircraft and see the view of Boardwalk Bay.
So that's very interesting. But so far we have no more information regarding this.
Over there where you see that header balloon? Over there?
We are making all this stuff down. And as soon as I get out, I'm going to ask regarding the timing of the K-line ceremony. So, since construction is still going on. I'm sure many of my friends who are also vloggers will be happy to cover this composition for you. And the fact that boxing within the fireworks, I still do it. We're going to see it tonight. Of course, we're going to be near the mine train. Friday, we're going to try for the mine, the log ride. Sunday, Supreme Scream, and then next weekend we'll try and do it from the other side. And then on the final day, we'll try and get it from right here. Look out here, and hopefully it'll be back here next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at Knott's Berry Farms Boardwalk. Please make sure you have collected all luggage and personal belongings you may have brought on board. If you require assistance exiting the Sky Cabin, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have exited. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of Knott's Berry Farm and the entire crew, we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
Wipeout's under a repurpose as well. Jeez Louise. I guess without it being closed for so long, it's no surprise. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. See you in just a few minutes. See you in a little bit. There, see you in a bit. Well, got some unfortunate news, y'all. Due to I guess with it doing the weekend, unfortunately, we're not going to get a K-lighting ceremony in today. But no worries, I'm going to try and figure out well, don't worry, guys. Since it's not going to be a K-lighting tonight, if you guys want to see it from the spot I was on last week, check it out on the last vlog. It's in the description. I'm gonna have to get a season pass in order to get around this. Because right now I can't get in with my pass, so I may have to get a season pass in order just to get in. So hopefully we'll figure out a way to get around this so I can get more of the K-lighting in for you. So yeah, sometime today I'll try and get on the Timber Mount Calico River. Pony Rex is 15, and honestly, I think this could be the next coaster to possibly bite the dust. To possibly bite the dust in my eyes, because honestly, this is the coaster that gets the least amount of lines. That much lines. So we got a lot of good rides in store for us, though. And I think in a little bit we're gonna get on Timber Mountain. I mean, not Timber Mountain. Timber Mountain. We may get on that next week. The next weekday visit when it's at the 6 o'clock close. But I think we're about to do Wheeler Dealer next. So see you in a bit. Okay, so we are gonna do Wheeler Dealer next. So, which is the bumper cars, and this is the only bumper car ride in my general area. Because don't forget, Wheeler Dealer is no longer a thing. And there's not fairy tales. I'm going to try and get on that off camera again. Hopefully next week I'll try and get some footage for you of the ride. But today it's just Wheeler Dealer today, right now. But right now it's just going to be more off-ride footage on that one. So we got a lot of good footage for you today. So here we go, guys. I'll see you guys after this ride when I come off. Time to go do some bumper cars. Well, I just got off the Wheeler Dealer. Good ride as always. What do we got here? That's the Melodarian, everybody. Pretty good, you? Now, hopefully, as the 100th anniversary starts to wind down, hopefully some of this stuff some of this retro merch will remain, and hopefully we get to see more retro attractions get modernized in today's age. Like I said, next week when the park gets really, really slow, we will get Knott's Berry Tales in for you. And there's that. And looking forward to the day where this park, we get a true celebration of the summer season once all this COVID nonsense is out of the picture. Here, so okay, so I think we're about to possibly get some lunch here shortly. Well, it might be time for us to get some lunch here. And boy, he's not gonna lie. Even though all of Cedar Fair has a variation of summer nights here, I do think if this continues, we will see a season 3 of summer nights. Make no mistake about that. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So hopefully on Friday when I come back, when I get my season pass sorted and squared away, we will get more musical variety. And then the show will not have much musical guest variety here on in. So, alright, so I think it might be time for me to possibly get ready for lunch, and we'll get ready from there. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yep, it's time to ride with the Mayfield game again. West and Emery.
So I'm turning you in.
What?
Citizens Ranch! Citizens Ranch!
I'm gonna be rich.
Citizens Ranch! Sheriff Traded,
Where?
Sheriff Traded, look, I caught one of the least handsome members of the Mayfield gang.
What?
Citizens Ranch!
All right, hands up. Put your gun down nice and slow. Thought you could outrun Chester Davenport? Well, I'm nobody's fool.
Maybe someone can adopt you.
Now, what's all the commotion out here?
Citizens Arrest, Sheriff. I caught the least handsome member of the Mayfield gang. Citizens Arrest! Give me my money.
All right, Emery, you come on down up that roof. You come right on down. We're going to meet in the street here and we'll discuss this, all right? Come on down.
Okay, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Citizens Arrest!
You know that if the sheriff and traded don't shoot you, I will.
Oh, don't be sore because I done thought of it first. Citizens Arrest!
Oh man, I can't think straight.
Sorry, folks. Citizens Arrest hasn't been covered in my sheriff's correspondence. Of course, give me just a second here.
Can I hurt him while you're waiting?
I know, let him come on down. Citizens arrest. A citizen in good standing may arrest another citizen if they are in direct violation of any town ordinance or statute. So yeah, it looks like Emery has every right to arrest you.
Well, no, you see, the thing is, your notebook had very specific words in there, and I'd like to talk about them specifically.
All right.
It said a citizen in good standing, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, his posture is terrible. And he's on the wanted poster right next to me.
Citizens arrest!
We get it.
All right, now some of that makes sense. The part with him being on the wanted poster next to you, that's a good point. He's mighty astute of you.
What?
Astute.
Bless you.
Thank you. Emery, you can't affect citizen arrest. You're a wanted man.
Only by the law, by nobody else.
That's the understatement of the year.
You ain't entitled to reward, and you can't affect no citizen's arrest.
Well, he lacks in intelligence. He more than makes up for in stupidity.
Oh, well, I guess I changed my mind. Citizen under arrest. Run for it, Wes!
Stop or I'll shoot.
What?
I'll shoot.
Bless you!
Thank you.
Shucks.
Folks, don't you worry. I will catch them. You have yourselves a good time here in Calico. All right. Wes, Emery. Oh.
If you guys are wondering who's on the Golden Trail today, it's our friend Judge Royby. Afternoon, Judge.
Time to stay alive.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Every time I get up in the morning, it's an experiment.
That makes two of us. All right, well, we're about to go get some lunch, and I don't know where I'm going to decide. It's either Camp Snoopy or at Grizzly Creek Lodge, or I might go to Coasters, because it's been a long ass time since I ate there. So we're about to find out. Let's head on over.
You two yonder. I'm sorry, sir. Were you summoning us?
Yes, I was summoning you. You look awful familiar.
Well, I don't know how that could be. You see, we're new in town.
We're new in town!
Oh, all right. Well, what brings you to Calico?
We're so glad you asked. You see, we've seen this here wanted poster with the two handsome gentlemen on it.
And the reward money!
The reward money is of no significance whatsoever. You see, we want to help with these dangerous, rugged outlaws behind bars where they belong. We're here to help you find them. It says, be on the lookout for the dreaded Mayflower Gang.
Mayfield Gang!
Mayflower Gang. It says they travel in a group. Well, look, there's a group right there.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
It looks scary. It says the leader is a gentleman in a green shirt and a blue baseball hat, accompanied by a woman in a green shirt and a lighter baseball cap, and two small humans in a chariot. Well, that's them. The Mayflower Gang.
Look, they're trying to escape now. Look at that.
All right. They do fit the description, especially that fella there. He looks kind of scuffy. A little scary there. You should really shave that down, sir. There's actually a barbershop. Actually, no, hang on. No, I'm not convinced.
Well, arrest them, officer, and then we'll stop by your office, collect our reward money, and you won't see us no more.
No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Hit a lady, would you?
Yes, I would.
Hang on a minute. Drop the disguises. You're the Mayflowers.
Mayfields.
You heard it, folks. They're the Mayfields. They said it, right? Yeah. Sorry about the confusion, folks. Now, where'd you get the disguises? Did you steal them?
What? We most certainly did not.
No.
We was walking by the Undertaker, and there was this fella just laying there, real silent type. We figured he didn't need these duds no more.
Yeah, we asked him if we could have them, and he didn't say anything, so we took that as a yes. And there was a lady there with him. She was a crying and a wailing, and I figured she was upset at this here fan, so I relieved her of her source of misery.
So you see, Mr.
Dilly
Nutbush,
dilly.
Sheriff, this has all just been one big misunderstanding, and we'll be on our way, see?
Oh, no. Hold on. You're still the Mayfields, and you're still under arrest, so hold it right there.
Well, we'd love to, you see, Chester, but this is a rented tux.
You're right.
We gotta get back to the Undertaker to get our deposit back, otherwise he'll be real upset, and you don't want one of your fine citizens to be upset.
All right, hang on. Let's try this. How about we all three of us just walk down there together?
Oh, that's mighty nice of you, Chester, but no, we know the way. It's
Right.
okay, see ya.
No, I insist. That way y'all can get them fancy duds returned, and I can make some arrangements of my own.
Arrangements for what?
Your funerals.
Yeah, split up! No, split up! Dang it, what's wrong with you?
Do not run. You just hold it right there. Don't. There's nothing. They're running, folks. All right. Keep an eye out. I think they're going to go this time. I'm going to fire this holster. Folks, thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Sorry for the confusion there, folks. You're on the off the wanted list, all right? Have a good day. I'm going to catch up to them. Y'all take care of it. Wes!
All right, we're going to do one more ride, and boy, this is somewhat of a really good spot, and oh. we're gonna go on balloon race here, but we do get a semi-decent view of Jaguar, which I will get another ride on in a little bit. And there's Grant C. Oh, there next, so. Yep, here we go, balloon race. I'm glad to have the regular menu back here at the Grizzly Creek Lounge. Yeah, I'm in the upper level. Look at that. Yeah, I'm actually on the highest point any guest can be up to this point. Look at this mural. Okay, so I can tell you we are going to do Grand Sierra after lunch, and then we'll try and get on some more repeat rides. K-Not Radio is here today, to the surprise of nobody. So we're going to take a look at that. And yeah, here's my lunch for chicken and fries. And yeah, I'll see you guys after lunch. Plus some off-ride footage of balloon race that I forgot to do because I was trying to find a place for lunch. After a nice meal at Grizzly Creek, we're about to go on Grand Sierra. Hopefully we get a good seat, and yeah, here we go, Grand Sierra Railroad. The first of 3 train rides for the day. Here we go. Unfortunately, these people are taking my seat. How rude. Well, might as well just split from the rest of the group. From the rest of the team. Go backwards. I'll get back on the go. Yep. So we're going to split off. We got ready. See you in a bit. Alright, so it looks like I got my own car. I can't believe that.
Welcome, campers. Please remain seated upright and facing forward while the ride is in motion. Please keep
or in my case, backwards.
Train at all times. Thank you and enjoy your ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard. This is Linus Van Pelt. Remember to stay in your seat for the whole trip and keep your arms, legs, and blankets inside the cars at all times. We're on our way to camp. There's a lot to see along the way. Oh, there's Charlie Brown and Snoopy fishing along the creek. Good old Charlie Brown. Of all the Charlie Browns in the world, he's the Charlie Browniest. We're going to Sparky Gorge now, on our way to the woods and out into the wilderness. Poor Schroeder! I don't think Beethoven ever had a lug luggage. My sister Lucy has no idea what roughing it means. Scoutmaster Snoopy and the Beagle Scouts reported for duty. They're on the right track. Hey Sally, hey Franklin, any luck catching coming a full-grown butterfly. Don't tell Sally, when Sally calls me her sweet baboo, I want to go to cocoon.
Good grief.
Snoopy's brother Spike lives out here in the desert someplace, but no one has seen him for years and years. Oh, there he is. Good grief. Spike, are you holding a tumbleweed race out here with the cactus? The desert sure is a lonely place. in last place. And they're the only canoe in the water.
Now, I
All
don't...
the Charlie Browns in the world, well,
So I'm back on Jaguar again, and the wait queue long time is last was at 30, so hopefully it's not 30 today. Right now, hopefully we get a front row ride, and hopefully not have another repeat of what happened. Whew. And don't worry, the main train and the main train and the mine train will be coming soon. So, uh-oh. Oh. The emergency exit. All right, let's focus more on the... I'm actually... Boy, if there was a security camera there, oh boy, a security escort. Alright, I'll see you all in a little bit. See you after this ride.
Sick of it, so I'm striking out on my own.
Yeah, how do you plan on surviving?
On my wits.
You might want a backup plan.
No, I got it all figured out.
Oh, yeah, how's that?
Well, a fella can buy a lot of food and drink on $50.
Around here you can't, they know what I'm talking about. Besides, you ain't got $50. At last count, we have $0.
Oh, well, not for long. It says right here, and I quote, you can read. Wanted, dead or alive, $50 for any member of the dreaded Mayfield gang, caught, captured, or killed.
Okay.
I'm turning you in.
Cameron.
Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest! I'm gonna be rich. Oh, Sheriff and Training Group. I caught one of the least handsome members of the Mayfield gang.
What?
Citizens arrest!
All right, all right. Going on there?
All right.
Hands up, nice and slow.
Going.
Thought you don't run Chester down before? Well, I'm nobody's fool.
Maybe someone could adopt you.
All right. Emery, what are you doing? What's all this commotion out here?
Citizens arrest, Sheriff. I caught the least handsome member of the Mayfield gang. Citizens arrest! Give me my money.
All right, Emery, come down from that room. Come right down to the street. We're going to discuss this. All right, come on down.
Okay. Oh, I feel like the weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Citizens arrest!
You do realize that if the sheriff in training don't shoot you, I will.
Ah, don't be sore just because I done thought of it first. Citizens arrest!
I am going to hurt him so bad.
Sorry, folks. Citizens arrest hasn't been covered in my sheriff and correspondence course. Just give me a second here.
Take your time.
All right, thank you. Very kind of you. It's nice.
Yeah.
Citizens arrest! sorry, folks. A citizen's arrest. A citizen in good standing may arrest another citizen if they're in direct violation of any town ordinance or statute. Yeah. You've been trying to rob the bank all day. You almost blew up the ice cream store over there. I'm pretty sure Emory has every right to arrest you.
Well, now, wait just a fuzzy-headed minute here. It said right there in your own notebook, a citizen in good standing, right? Well, his posture is terrible.
What?
And he's on the wanted poster right next to me.
Well, I still say citizens arrest.
Some of that makes sense.
We get it.
Him being on the wanted poster next to you is a pretty good point. That's mighty astute of you.
What?
Astute. Bless you. Thank you. Emory, you can't do a citizen's arrest. You're a wanted man.
Only by the law, about nothing else.
Well, that's the understatement of the year.
No, Emory, you can't affect a citizen's arrest, and you ain't entitled to no reward.
What he lacks in intelligence, he more than makes up for in stupidity.
Well, I guess I changed my mind. Citizen on arrest. Run for it, Wes!
Stop or I'll shoot.
What?
I'll shoot.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Papa, I'm gonna catch them. Don't you worry. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all doing great. You look lovely. Look at the train going by. I'm gonna catch you. Have a good one. Oh, shucks.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go on the Calico Mine, and I'm going the way that I'm supposed to, not risking a security escort. And if anyone's wondering, yes, I have my mask on in anticipation. Oh, damn it. Don't want it to come off. So, here we go. Time to go on my second mine train ride of the year. And oh, fuck you. Okay, we're back. Yeah, sorry, we do have to take a photo of the damn waterfall. So the good news is, I should be getting in one of the cars. So, don't think I'm going to be... Just started. Train 3. Uh-oh. I might be on the next train, and that next train may not be here. Train. There you go.
all aboard. Alrighty, folks, I'll be taking y'all down into the Calico Mines today. For your safety, please remain seated and keep all hands and arms inside the train. There's no eating, drinking, and absolutely no smoking. And if you're going to take any pictures or videos, please make sure that that flash is turned off. With all that being said, let's go find ourselves some bowls. Can y'all give me your best yeehaw? Perfect.
Keep a lookout, no hanging out. Snagging.
Woman here, eh? Don't look too close at that string's blowing and bubbling from these skin devil's paint pots now. One blast of boiling hot mud will burn the whiskers right off in your face. If you need a quick way to any level of the mine, you can't beat one of those modern contraptions up ahead. Pretty safe, too. Now, here's a precious sight to these old miners' eyes. Yes, sir, the Calico glory holes made a lot of dusty old prospectors into really old names, I tell you. This here underground lake's one of hundreds found all throughout these mining caves. That fellow over there is panning for gold from a sluice, and that other fellow's panning for dinner.
Now, y'all can't be too careful in this here mine, folks. Remember, one stray spark and you'll all get blasted to kingdom come.
This here's called square cut timber. Special kind of stone that can drop the line to hold the walls and ceiling. They make all this deep level excavation possible. A modern miracle. Say, where's that lantern? Hey, driver, let's have a little light, huh? Take a look at that. My, what a beautiful sight, I tell you. It ain't often we come across glowing formations like these stalagmites and stalactites. yonder with that big nugget. That's bound to be 10 pounds, I'll bet you. This here's the very upper reaches of the glory hole, where we've dug more than $80 million worth of pure gold. Wow, you can almost smell all that gold just waiting to be discovered. That poor fella's gonna burst the valve. Look at that big old piece of ore. Take it easy, partner. I usually don't venture out onto the trestle atop anything heavier than my pearl mildew or water gas. So keep your hands and arms inside at all times so as not to upset the car. Looks like there's some serious work underway up ahead. I'd say we're blasting right into the heart of this here mountain. Say, leave some of that dynamite to me. Let her rip, boys. Yee-haw!
Uh-oh. Sound of that.
It's too late.
Hey, slow that train down. There's blasting ahead. Load it. That'll wake you up in the morning. It's been my pleasure showing y'all around the Calico Mine. Now, if y'all excuse me, I got a claim to stake over there in the Calico Saloon. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Alrighty, folks, y'all can go ahead and just lift up on the wooden seat, and I'll be right around to open up the door for you. Thank y'all for riding, and enjoy the rest of your night here in the old town of Calico.
See you guys next time. Okay, just finished off our ride on the Calico Mine. Really good ride, like always. Very good ride. As always, there would be a ride in the street had it not been for, if they were to remove that, there would be a literal riot in the streets. around this time we should be, normally we would be getting ready for summer night for our musical guest. But today we don't have it today. We don't have a musical guest today. So for the first time in over a year, we're getting on the train. Getting on the train on the mechanical railroad today. And this is probably going to be one of the last rides of the day. One of the final rides of the day before we get ready to call it a night. So here we go. Oh, I guess I gotta get the mask back on. Mask on so quick, so well, we take the mask on and we'll be getting on the way. And then I think we're probably gonna try and get on the Stagecoach. Before we'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. Try and get an empty. No, don't you dare, don't you dare. Because I really want to get that 325 back row.
Where's Cash?
I really want it. Okay. We're going for the front. Let's see what we can do. And someone just took my seat. Dang nabbit. That sucks. That sucks. The seat I actually wanted taken. That's okay. Just take the L and move on. Just take the L and move on. Just take the L and move on. Oh.
So we need what?
Oh. Well then. Well, at least this is the worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, we're going to be the first. We're going to be the first. Hopefully we got more and more people in here. So there's that.
Folks, if you're seated in the front two green cars, please cover your ears. You're going to hear two very loud whistle blasts. All aboard! And folks, welcome aboard. My name is Rich. I'll be the conductor of your first trip on the Go South California Railroad. Train will be departing the depot here in a moment, so please remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the train at all times. The only thing allowed to smoke on this train is the engine, so please refrain from smoking of any kind. Once again, for your safety, please remain seated and enjoy your ride.
That's the Sierra. I still cannot believe I got my own car on that. That's twice on this train I got an own car to myself. More people are standing. Tell them to please remain seated, baby. Shit.
And folks, our railway opened back in 1952 and it's been in daily operation ever since. Locomotive and railway cars are relaxing in are well over 140 years old. They were built in 1881 and used to carry passengers to and from Denver and the Rio Grande. If these railway cars could talk, they'd tell tales of the gold rush days. Cowboys and settlers, dreams and fortunes, and the pioneers' spirit of the Old West. Faults are not without hand for the dedication of this railroad. Its traditions have been maintained ever since. Have a great journey. We'll see you back at the depot. There again, for your safety, please remain seated and enjoy your ride.
Ooh. Next ride, we'll be heading on the Stagecoach.
A small piece, Sandy. I see you guys for cleanup. Let's say you live here. No rent. You don't have rent money? Matthew, show Sandy. Oh, wait a minute. You have all these keys. You've been robbed already.
Pony Express, or it might be the next coaster to possibly bite the dust. So far, no sign of my box. What is going on here? If you look all the way out there, you'll see absolutely nothing. Boy, what a line for coasters. Here we go. Next up, we got the Stagecoach. And after that, I think that'll be... Yeah, oh, we got to do the CK-Knot radio. K-Knot radio. K-Knot radio. It's open this weekend. We actually get more and more content on this here train. There we go. And with that, we are... And how fitting, we started this journey on the train. There we go.
Your train exit, please watch your step.
There we go. All right, everyone. And, oh. An hour wait for this. Are y'all kidding me? I think we better save that for the weekend rush. Weekend, because at least during the weekend they have both of them out, so it should go away a lot quicker. So yeah, if you guys want the Stagecoach, that's probably coming on the Friday. But going back to the main train, boy, am I glad to get back on that after all that time. Boy, it makes me wonder if I go to Sandusky and everything. That's something I can do for next year for sure. Overall, it's good to get back on the mine train, and hopefully. Wait, what?
How you doing, mate?
Good, man.
Allie, don't break it.
All right, so probably another question is, when is this show coming back? This actually educates Native American history next to the bottle house here, but unless they're gonna put something new in here, but the odds of that are extremely low. I mean, for Pete's sake, the sign is still up. The sign is still up. But overall, it's nice to see some of the Ghost Town Alive characters still hanging around. We got to see the return of Emery Mund. Chester made his triumphant return as of today. Made his triumphant return. We saw a lot of new stuff. But I think in a little bit we're gonna start making our way to K-Not Radio, jet them for a little bit, and then we'll get ready for Sky Cavern for one of our final rides, and then we'll get ready to call it a night. Boy, it's nice to be back on park. Thankfully, we'll be back on Friday. Even though I can't use my ID, I might have to get a season. I'm gonna get a season pass sometime tomorrow. So hopefully, do this, get some more night rides, and more importantly, get the second view of the Sky Cavern, the K-Light ceremony from the Calico Mine. Boy, howdy, the clouds are really starting to come in, and hang on, I have yet to check my weather app. Hang on, let me check here. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. It's just mostly cloudy. Oh, it's mostly cloudy. So yeah, our day's slowly starting to come to an end here in Calico. Overall, I'm just thrilled that I'm back here in Calico, and hopefully things will get better as time progresses. Hail, Betsy. All right, I think it's time to make our way back to the boardwalk for some K-Not Radio, shall we? You know what? So if you guys want more Mund, here we go.
Oh, Lord, Emery. Wow, hi, folks. Don't mind us. Hey, Emery, they said drinks were on the house. I don't see any. Do you?
Yeah, me neither. False advertising if there ever was false advertising.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look on the ice cream shop. Hey, Mr. Not Quite a Sheriff. Emery and I, we was just going to get a drink before heading out of town.
Fine.
Oh. Okay, then. Well, we're going to get away free. Not going to get arrested. Hey, are you okay? Right about now, you'd be hooting and hollering, trying to run us out of town and such.
I'm fine.
Well, we may not be the most sensitive or observant folk, but we certainly sense a note of despair, do we not?
Indubitably, we do.
Well put.
Will y'all just leave me alone? I mean, what do you care anyway?
Well, we may be rugged, handsome outlaws, but we are certainly not heartless, are we, Emery?
No, we are not.
So what's your big problem? We ain't got all day.
You really want to know?
'Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Honest to goodness?
Spit it out!
Right. Well, I just received word that I failed the final exam of my sheriff and correspondence course. They said because I failed to actually apprehend any honest criminals by 7 o'clock that I could not receive my badge diploma. And they go on to say that they will not refund my refund, and that was just my life savings, and I don't know what to do.
Well, that is just the worst.
The worst.
Swindlers, that's what they are. Makes my blood boil.
We are boiling over here.
Yeah, you know, there's an outlaw code of sportsmanship, folks, and the Honest Abe School of Law Enforcement is in violation of said code, and we are not going to let them get away with it, are we?
No, we are not.
It's no use, fellas. I'm just not cut out for this. It's fine.
Don't talk like that, folks. We believe in Chester, don't we?
No.
We got one person over there. 2 people. Hey, let's just take this one step at a time, okay? What's first?
I don't even know. What would you do if you were in my shoes?
I don't know. You're the one taking the class. I suppose the first thing would be to have the outlaws drop the weapon.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try. Drop your weapons, please.
Done.
All right, now what?
Oh, I got one. You should have us put our hands up.
Pretty good.
Put their hands up. It's like y'all wrote the book.
Yeah,
all right, let's try that.
Yeah, well.
All right, here we go. Criminals, put your hands above your head.
Here.
Higher.
Here.
Higher.
Here.
Higher?
That's as high as they go.
Oh, now all you got to do is just march us off to jail.
Brilliant.
See? You did it. Let's go. It's before 7 o'clock. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Chester. How about a round of applause for our new sheriff, everybody? Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah?
What did we just do?
Oh.
Fellas, how can I ever repay you two?
How's about letting us out every day that ends in Y?
And giving us our reward money?
And our guns?
And the guns. Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Y'all can have that deal. Now march. Folks, don't worry. Calico has been restored.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing
folks.
to see. Zero, zilch, zip, nothing. Nil, no, no way.
Okay.
Not a key there. A key.
Hey! We're about to go see K-Not Radio before we go on one of our final rides. And unfortunately, it is starting to spit again. It's not good whatsoever. Not good whatsoever. But we'll be back on Friday for our continuation. But now, it is time to get ready for more K-Not Radio. And we'll be seeing a lot more about it this weekend. I'll see you guys when we get to K-Not.
Here is a Boardwalk Community Bulletin Board notice. Lost cat found. Black with white stripe, very aggressive, not house trained, stinks. Well, this is your cat. Please come and get it. Call Larry at 555-WIF. Take the beats and grab your seats as we get ready for our weekly Boardwalk Top 40, Top 10 countdown. And here's our host, Nick Slee.
This week, cracking our top 10 is number 10, next to the bottom of the news. Falling 2 spots, number 9 is Loose Change by the Democrats. Holding back number 10, number 7, Exterior Lane by the Drifters. Not stuck in the second by the Drifters. Sliding 3 spots by the Drifters. Holding fast at number 5, You Crack Me Up by the Blondes. Hey, Bonds, 46 to number 4. Falling 2 spots from the last number 1. That's Justice by the Speedos. Moving up number 2, Keep Your Pets Up by Ray and the Bennies. And our new number 1 this week, We're number 1 by the Neeners. I'm Nick Sleaze, and that's this week's Top 10 Countdown, brought to you by the good folks at Lee's Service. Lee's, where their motto is, from shop shots to bump spots, we're clutch.
And now here's Johnny Storm with the weather. How's it looking out there, Johnny?
Thanks, B. It's sunny with a chance of sunshine through the sunlight hour. Welcome to California. Oh, wait. We have a cloud. Oh, we have a lot of clouds. I repeat, we have clouds.
You heard it here first, folks. We have clouds. And now back to the music. Right here on K-Dot Radio. And now we turn to the world of sports with K-Dot sportscaster Jim Shorts.
This is Jim Shorts coming to you from the K-Dot Sports Desk, and here's some of the latest scores. 13-7, 9-8, 4-1, and 22-43. Item. Sad news to report. The results just in from the third race at Santa Anita Margarita Racetrack. It was Cabbage by a head with Banana coming up through the bunch for second, Girdle in the stretch for third, and Mother-in-Law nagging in the rear. This is Jim Shorts with your K-Dot Sports.
It's time for the time, brought to you by Mr. Cuckoo's Fine Clocks and Watches. At the sound of the gong, it will be exactly 6:08. Give or take a few minutes. And that's a moment you'll never get back.
K-Dot Radio, bringing you news that's not accurate.
This is the K-Dot News, and here are the stories we are currently following. This just in. Music store burns, scores injured.
And we're still following the story of a man who swallowed a silver dollar. Doctors are monitoring the situation. Still no change.
Great music all the time here on K-Dot. Here is Bruce Channel with Hey Baby.
Bear droppings to tell what kind of bears are nearby. Black bear droppings mostly have boysenberries and plants, while grizzly bear droppings contain gulls and smell like pepper. And now it's time for a visit from Madame Rigatoni, fortune teller, soothsayer, and certified public accountant.
Salutations, caller. You are on the line with Madame Rigatoni. Do you seek wisdom or tax advice?
Okay, Madame Rigatoni, I don't believe in you. If you're so smart, tell me something about myself that nobody else knows.
You are the father of 2 children.
Ah, that's what you think. I'm the father of 3 children.
Ha, that's what you think.
What?
Next caller.
Madam Rigatoni, 2 men want to marry me. Who will be the lucky one?
You will marry the first man. It is the second man who will be the lucky one.
Oh, that's all the time we have. Thanks, Madam Rigatoni.
And now up in the Sky Cabin with traffic is our very own Carl Poole. Carl, how's it looking?
Not too bad, B. We got the usual traffic over in Calico. Looks like the Pony Express has a rider down near the schoolhouse. Traffic is backed up to Birdgates Theater, but Mayor Parnell is on the scene, so it should be cleared up soon. Over in Fiesta Village, a Jaguar was spotted near the merry-go-round that has a traffic snarl stretching to Fiesta Dogs. But never fear, traffic is being rerouted along the Stagecoach Trail.
Thanks, Carl. It's getting busy out there, and we should be getting back to the music.
K-Dot Radio, it's real radio, not.
Be caller number 53 to win a year's supply of America's favorite canned chili, woof. 1 can of our chili will have your whole family saying woof. And now, back to the music.
All right. Well, we're about to go on Sky Cavern for the final time today. And this may very well be the last ride of the day. Before we go on our for the day. What's up, man? All right, here we go. As long as I don't have to wait for the next one, which doesn't look very unlikely. And no, I don't think it's highly unlikely I'm going to get my own the Sky Cabin all to myself. But before I do, got to put the mask back on. Because this is considered an indoor attraction. Despite some people believe it or not. Alright, so before we make our way towards the end of the day. So here we go. Alright, here we go.
Everybody, hello and welcome to Sky Cavern. How's everyone doing today?
Woo!
Great. Are you guys ready to go up in the air? Yes. Are you guys ready to live these rides? Are you guys ready to have fun? Okay, then what we see doing down here, let's go.
And since the Sky Cavern, not Sky Cavern, Coast Rider might be having another issue. take care of the last goods, including doing. Oh yeah, that's a major storm. I think we're getting the outer edge. And open the case starting right up. One, not the new one.
Circuit cycles.
Oh, I see it.
108.
Oh, wow, look at that aerial shot of it downtown back there. And there's downtown Long Beach all the way back there. Can you believe we're only just a few short weeks away from the Long Beach Grand Prix? And yes, I will be attending that race. And there's Disney. If you guys haven't watched that video by now, do check those out. I reviewed Snow White's Enchanted Wish, as well as the new Jungle Cruise, and the new Haunted Mansion, as well as the Haunted Mansion, which by the time this video goes up, as this is being recorded, it's probably being its transformation to a Haunted Mansion holiday. Whoa! It's lights out and away they go!
That's easier than the old rider. Okay, everyone, we're all the way to the top. You may stand up if you guys so choose. Or if you are all the way to the top, you may stand up if you guys so choose. We're going to be dropping down.
Everyone falls for that one. And there goes the train. Oh, it's good to have that back. It's good to get back on that after all this time.
Look at the parking lot. Look, it's right there.
Look at that whole parking lot.
Who's higher, this thing, another parking, or this? Who's higher, this thing?
Sorry. Oh, this is right. We're going down here.
Okay, everybody, we are going back down. Please remain seated until we get all the way down to the bottom. Thank you.
This is definitely a part of Blue California. One of the last rides of the day. And as part of Friday's show, don't worry, we'll try and get on get some more off-ride footage of balloon race, as well as getting some on-ride footage of the Stagecoach.
I really do that.
Hey, but look at.
Hello, how are you? You're so cute.
Well, I hope everybody had fun. Not too much fun though. We need that taste room for later. Don't hit the cabin, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land in Knott's Berry Farms Boulevard. Please make sure you have collected all luggage and personal belongings you may have brought on board. If you require assistance exiting the Sky Cabin, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have exited. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of Knott's Berry Farm and the entire crew, we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
You forgot to sign the sanitation sheet.
Wow, great timing. Major crowds here at the Sky Cabin.
Hope everybody enjoyed themselves.
Woo!
What time do you have, sir?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna practically do it for today's show. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Tomorrow is pretty much an off day for me. So hope you guys enjoy. We'll be back here on Friday to hopefully get another view of the K lighting from in front of the mine train. Hopefully we'll get a night ride on the said Sky Cavern. Night ride on said the mine train as well. Hopefully for that. Well, I can more than likely tell you that the next view will be Friday will be the Suffragettes will be our musical guest for Friday, and I guess Sunday's probably going to be Thomasina again. We're seeing a lot of Thomasina last couple of days. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah, Ghost Rider's been unavailable. It will be back on Friday. So that's it from here. Thank you guys for joining us today. And good night. Good night from Knott's Berry Farm.